Hello my friends, I am back here with another BFME2 video. Today, however, you'll notice that the background here is very different. It is no longer green. It is actually blue, as you can see. And this is because I recently managed to get a hold of a Rise of the Witch King, the expansion for Battlefield 2. Now, yes, I know many of you probably won't be that interested in this, but I really wanted to show you this game because this is a pretty awesome game filled with a lot of big battles, and it is very enjoyable. But anyway, spawning in the top right side, we have me playing as goblins, and my ally to the west, I have a bad mantum. And our enemies in the south, we have playing as the dwarves, we have Game Ranger. And to the right, we have finally playing as goblins, we have Lewis. So yeah. And so yeah, I recently managed to get a hold of this through different. I finally managed to get a hold of this, and I was actually quite happy that I managed to get it. But yeah, I recently played some games online, and I lost all of them. But yeah, it wasn't in this game, but we'll see how this game turns out. It was a very good one, and very enjoyable. A lot of massive battles and a lot of great defense and all that stuff. Starting off with some goblin warriors, as you do. So we have very heavy resource start playing by pretty much all the players. That's one thing I've noticed about this game, is that going double resource is very good idea in this game, as I think the games are just generally slower in this with the expansion pack, honestly. The games are just generally played at a much slower pace. And buildings take a lot longer to die. There aren't as like a few hits and then you die. It does take a lot longer, from what I've noticed. Some Dwarven Guardians also, for some of the good factions, they actually start with 2 lines of units instead of 3. I'm just gonna quickly take this signal fire. Good plan. Yeah, I tried to do damage to that, but it just failed. Have some goblins out in the middle of the map here.
Come together!
Those dwarves managed to beat off those goblins. Goblins move out to actually take out the outpost down here. And back in the back of this base here, he's trying to do damage, but you just can't do it because goblins don't do that much damage. Don't very good damage DPS wise. Got some 3 inch of goblins out now. But yeah, at the moment there's going to be a lot of goblin warrior wars for the moment. It's going to stay like that for quite a while, as goblins are actually quite good in this patch. They come out a lot quicker, and they're actually down by, they actually only cost 40 command points, so they're actually a lot. You can get a lot more out of them, or get a lot more of them than you would normally. Those Dwarven Guardians doing a lot of damage, and we have a big fight coming in here. A lot of goblin warrior fights here. It looks like I'm just gonna win that battle with the reinforcements I have, but as you can see, he has like 4 units behind me, so In the back of his base down here, we have a dwarven unit being surrounded and slowly killed, but it's trying to take out that base there. Really pull it off. He does just pull it off. Alright, yeah, I think he just cancelled it actually. I'm still killing his units. Another dead goblins. Down here in the back, he does find the outpost of the dwarves here, and he actually manages to take him out.
Show him the other side.
And I didn't know he actually had goblin wagons in this game. The dwarven unit is still alive. I do begin to actually get some half-troll marauders and half-troll, some half-troll marauders at the minute. I do actually just cancel these, or I do actually just drop these after a bit and just start getting half-troll swordsmen, because half-troll swordsmen are much better. As you know, swordsmen are weak to pike, or are strong against pikemen, so I'd end up just dropping that and then go for swordsmen because they do more damage than half-troll they do better damage against half-troll marauders for the same price, pretty much. So against that half-troll swordsman spell. Seeing this, I think to myself, ah crap, I'm probably gonna need to be help here. A lot of goblin warriors, as you can see. And up in the top left here, we have another battle down here. This is gonna be held though, just for a while. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be held, but he does actually manage to do it. And it looks like he's just going to be held here. Doesn't have enough here to hold him. And up in the bottom corner, we have another battle hit starting off here. A lot of goblins down here. Nice little close-ups here. We do have a hero in the mix of this as well. We have Azog here, who's doing a lot of damage. And that's how they're getting the more points, is because of Azog. He gives them some more money when they're near him. Nice little handy pick up for him. We do begin to slowly lose men. I am going to try and take up the spider riders and get some more goblins out just to hold them at the moment. Pretty much a delaying tactic right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to basically keep them at the hold as long as possible. I was a bit worried here, but my ally Jules actually decided to come and help me here. With help, sends some more units here to help you. And with the spider riders about to jump in, it's going to be do a lot of damage here. And the goblins are going to be beaten back just. Especially with the reinforcements from my ally here. Yeah, as you can see, goblin or spider eyes aren't as good as they were before. I actually have Goblin King as well here for, so he has 2 heroes out right now, which is very handy. I do try and take out Azog, but I don't think I actually succeed in doing it. Oop, I actually see I just try and kill him, but I actually unfortunately don't succeed in doing so. I probably should have went swords and trying to hunt him down that way, but what are you gonna do? And so that goblin attack is, luckily for me, held. But they still got more units, so the battles are continuing slowly. The Goblin King is still holding the infantry units, and in the top left corner here we have King Dane and some 3 units of dwarves here coming in. So that's going to be hard for him to hold. the goblin warriors are, unfortunately, there goes my spider riders, which is very annoying. And more goblin warriors are coming out. I'm gonna start getting half-throw swordsmen soon. These are one of the new units in Rise of the Witch King. And in the top left corner here, we have the goblins returning back to try and kill off this battle wagon first, and this is doing a lot of damage. And it does fall, luckily for us here. The fire, however, is not done killing units. That's going to kill some more units. They have actually beaten me back again here. He's just able to spawn more units than me, as he's working off 4 goblin caves here. So he's doing do a lot of damage, and I just run him over with some more units. I do have Goblin King himself, so he's gonna get some more kills. And Azog and Goblin King has returned back to their base, so I'm just basically holding there now. I can't really move that much because I'm hoping that my ally here can take the dwarf out, but so he can actually get some more room to work with. I do try to send my spider riders in here to try and take out some bases. He does draw off most of his army, so then I just go into attack here. And I think I take out the builder. Yeah, I do. That's a nice pickup. Killing off builders is always handy. He's gonna try and take out King Dane. We'll see if he's able to do it. King Dane is quite a beast of a hero. Here I'm trying to take out a base or the Goblin Cave here, and I do actually manage to succeed in doing so, which is quite nice. Taking out the production a bit here. But yeah, as you can see, Goblin I actually don't fully succeed in doing so, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, the problem with Goblin Warriors here is that they don't do that much damage, and the buildings in Rise of the Witch King actually take a lot more health to take out, and it's actually quite difficult. But yeah, it's gonna be a pain to actually deal with. There's some close-ups here. A lot of big dwarf forces coming in along with a rallying call, which is going to do a lot of damage. But the goblin archers here are doing a lot of damage as well. Archers in this game do a lot, in this expansion pack do a lot of damage. That's one thing I did notice. Wildman done, they dropped, I think by me. No, but here's done. As you can see, I do have half-throw swordsman now, and this is when I noticed Drogoth dropped. So now he's got Drogoth here to help him out, which is rather pain in the ass. And yeah, I take him out. Half-throw swordsmen do look pretty beast though, I've got to say. I quite like the way they look. They look like they could take you all out. But more I think make the switch here soon to Goblin archers soon enough. With the arrival of Drogoth, I decide, oh crap, I better start giving him reasons to bugger off. Soon enough, the dwarf was held off there by the goblins. We have more goblins holding the middle path, as I can't really come up against them that much right now. I am going for upgrades soon though, which is going to be handy. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't really expand like in this direction. I only really work off like about 600 command points, which is probably quite a mistake on my part. Yeah, I'm working off 600. He's working off 600 as well, but he has more command points than me for some reason. But I hope he does. Goblins holding their own, coming in for a nice attack here. I still don't have archers right now, which is really biting me in the ass. And that's when I really realised Jorgoth was around. I think my Goblin King just died here, which is really bad. Because I kind of need him. I do turn my Spider Eyes to arrows instead of doing damage to him, but Jorgoth takes a lot to take out in this patch, or in this expansion pack. And I'm hoping with the help of my ally here that we're able to hold them, but the dwarves are coming in for an attack up here, as you can see. Dwarves are very, very strong in this this expansion pack. I do drop a lot of arrow towers to help hold off the goblins in this attack. It's going to be a lot of help, and as well as the Warlock Drogoth. And with simply that much arrow fire, we do manage to hold him. And with the dwarves coming in, he's going to need to move back soon. And with more battles coming in, I do drop Wildman to hold off, or to try and fully take out the what's left of. Seriously, again, I should have went sword spears here and took him out, but that would have been a much better idea. Dwarves are finally moving in. They have heavy armor here and are going in with a in defensive stance, which is an interesting choice. I then make a mistake here and don't move my member, which kills a lot of them and just gets him more leveled up. Up here in the top here we have another. I have another attack up here coming in from the doors here. He is trying to hold him here. I do begin to send my men up over here to see if you can hold him, and because he said to me to help him. With that many archers, it's going to be hard for him to hold. There's a lot of dwarves here. And we're trying to hold him. It's going to be difficult though. We're slowly taking them out. It's going to be rough. But the Wildmen are dropped by our enemy Goblin player here. That's going to kill a lot of men. And it's just so many dwarves, heavily armored dwarves. They're just so hard to take out with the leadership here. Leadership from King Dane does a lot of damage. I do arrive here trying to help out my ally here, and we just managed to do so. King Dane just died here, so it's great for us. That takes away the leadership of for the dwarves, and then we do kill off King Brand, or Prince Brand. But obviously up in the top right corner I need to come back and defend my base because I'm going to be attacked here, and I'm not unobserving all players. There we go. He's trying to kill off Drogoth. I don't think, does he succeed in doing so? I can't remember. I didn't actually remember seeing it. I then focused elsewhere, so. Looks like he just got out of it. Luckily, let's see, is poison gonna kill him? Don't think it will. I do, seeing the goblins on my doorstep, I think to myself, oh crap, I've got to run back now and try and defend my own base there. That we're really on the defensive right now. They're calling all the shots, which is quite unfortunate for us. They just got the better of the early engagements, and it's going to be hard for us to recover. I do drop my own crows here and start killing off the goblins here slowly. So many goblins dying. More goblins are coming in. We got more reinforcements coming out though. and trying to hold desperately here and trying to get hopefully getting reinforcements from my ally here as well. We have the battle is slowly continuing. We're slowly killing them all off. It's going to be hard though for us to hold. There's a lot of goblins here. We're slowly making our way in. Azog is nearly dead. He's gonna die. Is he? Oh, he just had like 1 HP. Just has like no health. Like one last hit would have killed him. But with the arrival of the Drakes, we are in really heavy trouble here. I do get my Azog or my Goblin King back and still slowly kill off the Drakes here, but it's going to be taking a lot of damage doing it. Drakes do die a lot easier than they do in BFME2 2, and you can see he does try and actually take him out. Does my ally here trying to do it, but heroes take a lot longer to die in this patch. They are not to be messed with. They really do take a lot to die, as you see. They're very strong units in this game. A lot stronger than I think in BFME2 2, just simply their staying power is that just so good, as well as just the units in general just take a lot longer to die, especially dwarves. I've noticed they do take a lot to die to dwarves. And once again we are under siege once more. We're really in a lot of trouble here.
Protect this area.
Again, I'm slowly trying to build up my forces. I believe I start getting upgrades right now. Soon enough. Trying to rebuild what I have. But see, this is the problem here. He just has so much production. So much production. He just managed to outproduce me by quite a bit, as well as I'm trying to. He's going pure Goblin Warriors. I'm trying to get some more different units as well, which doesn't help you, I guess, as well. Menadale are dropped here, and they do start trying to kill. They do a lot of damage here. I dropped my Menadunlet in on him, and that kills a lot of men. The Menadale as well, and we need to try to hold them here. But with King Dane and Joan here doing a lot of damage, it's going to be hard for them to hold. King Dane once again facing their old enemies here, Azog. It's going to be an interesting little skirmish or little battle. The dwarves are, luckily for us, they are managed to hold it here. King Dane dies. Right now, oh, damn that slam shot does a lot of damage if you get in the right spot. We're trying to kill Dane here, and he does, luckily for us, manage to fall. We have a nice I actually managed to try and catch him unawares here, and it does lead to a fight here. Another big battle here. And the Watcher actually drops here as well. My allies Watcher here actually was managed to kill him. A lot of his units are. Because then we are like, run! I had to get my units away so I don't all kill my own men here. And then Azog dropped in, which Droga decided to say low as well. We now have an assault here coming in from. He actually got out of that pretty well here, so now we have an assault here from the from my ally here on the dwarven base. It's going to be hard for him to actually hold. It'd be interesting to see if he can hold it. Let's see if he can hold it. We have some more. The Watcher does go away now. We have more units here coming in. I do actually manage to catch Azog here, which is pretty handy for me. Not bad, but with the arrival, this battle still continuing. He's trying to take out Drogoth, and someone died. I don't think it's good for us though. Drogoth does unfortunately not die, and with just the arrival of the heroes, with the amount of units, unfortunately we do actually get beaten back. Unfortunately for us.
Is this all of them?
Unfortunately for us, we just cannot hold them. No, we cannot take him out. I do actually try and run in here and try and take out the goblin base here, but it's I'm going to be hard pressed to do so.
Bring them closer.
So many goblin units here.
They're gonna trample us.
Along with this attack, however, I am actually under siege here as well. So I'm really in a bad spot here, trying to take him out. They just begin to start swarming me base here. I'm in pretty hard pressed here to hold them, but with actually with the arrival of my ally's Drogoth here, we do actually manage to pull him back. And unfortunately, my guys do fall.
Don't fall behind.
And another attack is beginning to come in on by the dwarven player here. And with more goblins, some more, it looks like going for cave trolls and like. Now we've got another assault coming in here on my ally here, and it's going to be pretty hard pressed to hold it. I do actually warn him here because I wasn't sure if he knew. And with get the tree out of the way. There we go. Better view. Drogoth does arrive here and starts killing off some of them now. Another mild Minadunlin drop. We have a meteor drop as well. Taking out the production of the my ally here, so we're really hard pressed to defend this. I'm at the moment getting upgrades. I actually then realised, oh crap, my ally's in really bad shape. I then just started running over to my ally here, trying to help him as much as I can. But he's in really bad shape, and his Drogoth is unfortunately gonna fall. And that's very unfortunate for him. We are in very bad shape right now. I am trying to come in here, trying to help out, but it's going to be very difficult for me to help take him out. More Wildman done and dropped, and heal goes down for King Dane's heal here. By the way, like in 1.0, King Dane's heal does actually heal all the units around him, so he has double heals right now. I'm trying desperately to kill off the dwarven units, but I'm really hard pressed right now. It's gonna be really tight here. Glowman is about to fall here, which is a really good thing. But then another heal is dropped here by the dwarven player here, and it's going to be really bad for us to hold. Incredibly difficult. We're trying anything to hold them off here. My Goblin King does fall here. That goes the leadership, which is probably what I really need here to hold. I think my Goblin King is still alive here. We're really hard pressed. We're trying everything we can to kill him, try and keep our promised base alive. Our hero does die. It looks like it's King Dane, and we're trying everything we can to kill him. It's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close, and I think, and unfortunately we just cannot hold him, and the fort is unfortunately gonna fall here, which was so close. If he just held this fort here, we could have probably stayed in the game. I don't think there's any way for us to actually hold the fort, and unfortunately my ally is defeated here. So now I'm really in a bad way here. I do drop a lot of powers, including the worm here, but I'm doing that in defense, which is really bad. You don't want to use big point powers defense. So now I'm really bad spot right now. I believe it's a way to speed up gameplay in this game. I'm not sure how to do it though. With the expansion pack, I don't think you can do it in you can't do it in BFME2, but you can do it in Rise of the Witch King, and I don't know how to do it. I have to look that up. I've seen it done before, like. Ow! Ooh, my guys are trying to hold him here. It's in a really bad spot though, with the sheer amount of units, and with the dwarven units basically trying to rebuild his forces, but I can't really do much here because I'm in really bad shape. And with I'm not gonna buy it. There's nothing much to say here. I'm just gonna give you close-ups of the button right now. I do actually pull back here to trying to kill Jorgoth here with fire arrows on my thing, but I don't succeed in doing so. But I do hold off till the bitter end right now. I know I've lost, but I'm just like going full crazy.
Drakes, come forth!
Balrog! Balrog's gotten taller. Why do you want to do things like that? The Balrog has gotten taller.
Move on!
Have pity!
There's nothing that needs to be said right now. It's just, you know, slowly taking out my base and slowly winning the game. Watch us jump though.
Move on!
And this ends the game. For some reason Meteor was trapped there, I don't know why he did that. But yeah. And there we go. So yeah, that was the game. I quite liked that game. It was very fast paced and enjoyable. But yeah, that's gonna be it, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Enjoy.